Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Parks. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Using his legs, it's Avery. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. Finds his man. It's Good. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. From the gun, give on the inside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Now on 1st down from the 43. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Parks. Lowers those pads. And he will house it.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 84 yards. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game plan.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. He hurls one deep down the left side. Wide open, he makes the catch. And it's in there for a touchdown. That was just as simple as playing catch and warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's good. Offense working from the pistol. On the ground, it's Avery. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Safe completion on the screen. Makes a man miss. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. He leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They feed him again. Oh, he got loose. On the move at the 30. Flying out to the left. Finds the finish line for the touchdown. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Harrington. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quick strike complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Got the back over the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Trying to escape and get it himself. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Slams ahead. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well to not give back that last score. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Off play action on first down. Right down the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The big play came, David. He saw that safety and just didn't believe he could get over the top in time.
Exactly right. You see the one safety in the middle of the field. You know the outside parts of the field are open. Run those goes, those streaks down the field on the outside. Let your playmaking receiver make that play for you.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Avery. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Offense will try to get some momentum going on first and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Right back to the well. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Bounds into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. To the air on second down. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Snagged in the middle, it's Booker. Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Avery. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That's reeled in. It's good. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
A 1st down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He'll try the left side. Jukes his way for more. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Parks.
Yeah, this is simple pitch and catch. Quarterback and wide receiver have done this 4 million times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take it.
Turning it on. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
A 1st down run in the red zone. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. They've pushed it forward down to the 5, but now looking at 3rd and goal. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And that's going to fall to the ground. Incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. keeping it on the ground with the running back. He'll be dragged down right at the 19-yard line. It'll bring up 4th down. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. They boot it away. Hauls it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Oh, he's got some space. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
On the play. 1st down for the offense.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this 2nd half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this 2nd half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the tailback. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Got his man. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Makes the grab and steps into the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 12 with the catch in the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Set to kick it away.
And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They're working that left side. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Tackle is made at the 24-yard line. Second down coming up.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Booker. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
First down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up second down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one, as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
On to punt it away.
Kick is in the air. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Catch in the middle, it's Garbers.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around or talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? From the gun, wants to pass. Back open in the middle. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. He's got an open man. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. No No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Off play action. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. So now it's 2nd and long. On the run, it's Avery. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. And he's got a touchdown.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he knocked that one right down the middle. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing 2nd and long from the 19. Looking to fire. Get it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
3rd down coming up.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over. Maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Just couldn't quite hook up on that last pass play. Now it's third down. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it on the right. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6. Nice play there by the offense, but still a ton of ground to make up.
Yeah, this one's pretty much over, but listen, put that exclamation point on it. Finish the way you want to finish. Make sure your offense keeps that momentum going. It can build throughout the season.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here.
Well, great job by the hands team receiving there. They're able to spot the kick, fall on it, make sure they keep possession, secure it. Nice job.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. On the run, it's Avery. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Good enough for
looking to throw on first down. Here's a throw downfield late. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Off the play fake. Using the quick game. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.